Okay, I want to start this audio by saying why I'm doing this. So, why I'm recording this audio in the first place, how to really heal, is because I have encountered a lot of misinformation, and besides misinformation, then I also think there's a lot of lack of information on this topic. In this topic, meaning real healing. There's a lot of information out there about healing, self-love, etc., etc. But it doesn't mean that is um, maybe deep enough. I do think that there is a lot of people on the planet right now that is looking for more information or deeper information, or to get to their next step in self-discovery, or their next step in healing. And there is not a lot of real information there and helpful information in this subject. There are some information, there are some healers, real healers out there that are actually giving the right information for people to go deeper into their healing or deeper into their self-discovery or awakening. Either one, to me, they all go together. So the way I see healing, for me, healing is waking up to who you are. That's how I see healing. So the healing process, which is a process, that's first thing we need to have clear, is a process of peeling layers and layers and layers of beliefs, thoughts, and traumas that we need to peel off and release and let go, understanding that certain things, or some of those beliefs, some of those things that we believe about ourselves, are not who we are. So in that same process of peeling up the layers, you start finding and connecting to the real you. So finding yourself, knowing who you are, self-discovery, as well as self-love, how they call it out there is self-love journey, or awakening, or spiritual awakening, either one. All those labels go hand in hand with healing. Healing is waking up to who you are. That's what healing is. Healing is awakening. Healing is self-love. Healing is self-discovery. As you go through that road or that path or that journey of self-discovery, you inevitably are going to heal. Inevitably, you have to find a way to love yourself, and inevitably, you're going to realize the things that you are not. So to put it very, very, very simple, is realizing the things that you're not, peeling off the things that you're not, letting go of the beliefs, thoughts, maybe emotional addictions that have been there, but understanding that that's not you. So it's just understanding what you are and what you're not. So from the past, we have been carrying a lot of beliefs that we think that that's who we are. This is very important. This is very important to have clear where these beliefs come from. Beliefs from our home, beliefs from our parents, beliefs from our families, first of all, and then beliefs from our society, the society where we grew up, beliefs from school, from whatever system you grew up in, just beliefs that you grew up with these beliefs in you, thinking this is who I am. I tell you a simple example. When you were a child, you went to school, you were a little slow reading. You had a little hard time to start reading faster. And of course, in comparison to other kids, you were reading slow. So there was a problem with you, right? And you felt, oh, I have a problem. But you felt you have a problem because you're comparing yourself with other kids first. Now, second, that belief can get very deep into your subconscious if maybe the teacher, or maybe one of your parents, or maybe your older brother, older sister at some point said to you that you were stupid. Okay, this is a simple example. They told you that you were stupid or you were slow because you were not reading as fast as these other kids. Now, this is a belief. So from that early age, you accepted that belief because as a child, you are very susceptible. This is just an example. And then you believe I'm stupid. That belief goes directly to your subconscious. Then you grow up and you grow up with that belief in your subconscious. This is one belief. So now add to that, maybe a million more beliefs, maybe a billion more beliefs that we grew up believing of ourselves that were not true. They were not true because they were a perception from the outside. It was a perception from the outside world, and it was based in comparison. It was always based in comparison. We grew up in a society, and it's still like that, because it's very external, where everything is a comparison. Everything is in comparison to something else. And that's just not the healthy way. That's not a healthy way for you to know who you are. And that's not a healthy way for you to know your worth and build a healthy self-esteem. It is not the way. It's just the way we have been used to. So from that comparison, those things come. From the external perception, those beliefs come. So now as an adult, I'm in my healing journey, or my self-love, or consciousness, or awakening, any of these words, you call it however you feel better, whatever resonates better for you. At the end, it's a healing journey. We are all healing. Now, healing doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Healing doesn't mean we need to look at it this way, because this is another old way of seeing it. We come from this old way of, oh, healing means there's something wrong with me. Oh, healing means that, oh, this is some, I'm incomplete. No, that's not what real healing means. Real healing is just peeling off the things that you are not, things that you're carrying with you. That's what real healing means. It's not that you're fixing yourself. This is the old way of thinking. The old way of thinking is, I'm healing because I'm fixing myself. It's not about fixing yourself. You don't need to fix yourself. You need to heal. Heal is not fixing yourself. Heal is releasing what you're not. Letting go of all that garbage, all those beliefs, all those things that you're not, that are holding you down and holding you back from who you really are, from you flying, from you being who you are, from you finding that creativity and that passion inside of you, that love for life. There's so many people in the world that have no love for life. They have no appetite for life. Now, this is not to blame anyone. I mean, the state of the world, anyone can be depressed right now. Yes, I understand that, of course. But that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is because of the lack of healing. And the lack of healing is simply that we are carrying so many things from the past that do not belong to us, that they are not who we are. And because we don't know who we are, and we have not been into ourselves or deep enough into ourselves and develop that self-love, real self-love, which is acceptance of who you are with everything you have or everything you are, the negatives and positives, things that you like and you don't like. That's what real self-love is, that acceptance of who you are as you are, with your mistakes, with your past, and forgiving yourself. That's love for yourself.